cannot believe it has been 10 years. It feels like yesterday. So much has changed.
Literally, technology has changed in 10 years. Look at that cell phone.
No, but like flip phones.
There's no video, no filters, nothing. Love the hat.
Yes, I love your hat.
God.
Do you still have that, Lucas?
I do have that hat, though.
You do?
Do you wear it?
Only in and out of the shower, though.
Can we talk about your bedazzled everything?
I know.
Yeah. They must
Look
have
at that
spent so much
jacket.
money on rhinestones.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
That was pre-Bieber.
Bieber stole Efron's look.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay, Corbin, you have to close your eyes. I've got a surprise for you.
Surprise.
Yeah,
Close your
It's not even my birthday. What? What?
Pretty heavy.
It's heavy.
Open your eyes.
Whoa. No. Is that the actual? Is that the actual?
Yeah. I didn't know you were my favorite number.
My favorite number's always been 8. I remember getting to choose my Wildcat number.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Oh
number.
my gosh.
It still smells like you in there.
That's incredible.
Do you remember when the idea first came about that they were auditioning for a movie musical?
Yeah.
And they were singing, dancing, and it was an original musical.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up watching Disney.
Yes, and I grew up watching musicals.
Yeah.
And I grew up not really dancing.
Okay, I have something that you guys haven't seen in a while. Are you ready?
No, I'm not. No.
If those science girls get Gabriella and Troy Bolton hooked up, then the academic club goes from jewel to cool.
You have been in every production, year in and year out, and then this girl comes from nowhere.
Phoenix.
Same difference.
Do
my
you
gosh.
remember we ran through the scene,
Yeah.
and this girl gives me notes.
That was very Sharpay-esque.
I know. I embraced the character.
Oh,
like dancing? Oh, yeah.
This is amazing. Vanessa, are
Yes.
you ready for this?
I am very ready.
Okay.
Do you remember in kindergarten how you meet a kid, know absolutely nothing about them, and then 10 seconds later you were playing like your best friends? Because you have to be anything but yourself.
You're so sweet and beautiful and perfect.
Singing with you felt like that.
That was it, and you booked the job.
Boom.
Okay, spotlight's on you.
I've got to see this.
Really nice difference.
Look at my hair. I was like, they're not going to cast me because I look just like him.
You're going with me to see Troy and Gabrielle in the musical, right?
Kind of sounds like you're asking me on a date.
Must be your lucky day.
Every single person that was in the cast, everybody brought something so different and so interesting to the table, and it was always so genuine.
A lot of people later say this movie is the reason why they started dancing.
So many children went off then and did High School Musical at their school theater. The fact that we created something that allows children to have an opportunity to express themselves is so beautiful.
We got to talk about the incredible dancing in this movie, though. But I got something to show you guys. Fresh your memory here. Check this out.
Come around.
I don't remember the words, but I remember all the dances.
Oh,
all the
interesting.
dance
It's in your body.
Yeah.
Do you remember how hard it was to learn this, but then by the third one, it was like, all right, what else? What else you got?
Totally.
We had like 2 weeks to learn all this
I
stuff.
love that. I love that. Boom, together.
I always loved
So
that we
amazing.
always found ways to all interact throughout the numbers.
But that was Kenny. Again, it was just all those speeches during rehearsals of like, always dance with the camera, dance with each other, engage people.
Stuck with me most about what Kenny said to us is in Tokyo, so many people and they're always going, but somehow they find a way to move around each other. Like no one ever bumps into each other. It's just this constant flow. And like I feel like that's what we achieved.
That so stuck with me.
Yeah.
All of this is like totally brings me back to that day when we shot We're All in This Together. Do you remember the huddle that we had with Kenny? And he gave the most inspirational speech that it wasn't about the dance moves, it wasn't about the choreography, it was about the spirit. I really think that was it. Like that number just said it all.
What is your favorite scene from the movie?
It's the first scene that you and I ever shot.
This one?
It's the Charlie's Angels scene where I'm wearing like 7 watches.
I think mine, we're all in this together, the Steadicam shot that was moving through when you asked me out.
You're going with me to the after party, right?
Like on a date? Did you really feel like Corbin was asking you out?
Yeah, you did.
One that like sticks out to me was when we film up on the roof of the school. Just because we were outside and it was so beautiful and there was just something so magical about being up there. It just felt special.
Mine was definitely the warm-ups. Be like, hey, what's a really cheesy, terrible acting warm-ups?
You really led that one. Ma, 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 ma. Scene.
Guys, Zac couldn't be here with us today, but he made a little video for us.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there in person, but I'm with you all in spirit. My favorite scene from the movie has to be we're all in this together. Like the unity with the whole cast in that moment was just really, really fun. I'll never forget that day of filming. It's embedded in my mind as one of the most beautiful days of my entire life. Thank you so much for being a part of this huge High School Musical extravaganza. It's become the coolest thing that I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, so good.
You know, it really was special. People always say, did you ever know it was going to be as big as it became? And absolutely not. But did we know that we were a part of something that was absolutely special?
Yeah.
Hands down.
We're here because of you guys, because of the fans, and we're so blessed. All our love to you guys. Thank you so much.
For old time's sake,
What team?
All cats!
What team?
All cats!
What team?